Welcome to Writer's Way Podcast, where every story speaks truth. Today, we explore his fantasies, her ecstasies. This is Our Reality by Aquilas Ville. An intimate look at desires, dreams, and the truths we live. This is Writer's Way Solution. Let's begin.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, good day. Mr. Ville, right?
Yes.
Perfect. How are you doing?
Amazing yourself?
Doing great here. Are you on loudspeaker?
Yes.
I see. Okay. So yeah. By the way, my name again is Duke Morgans. I'm a book acquisition specialist that works with Writer's Way Solution. Okay, and today your book has one of the books that has been selected for us to do the recorded interview, in which after the interview it will be posted on our Spotify page. What inspired you to write your book, His Fantasies, Ecstasies, This Is Our Reality, and what make it stand out in the romance and erotica genre?
Okay. Well, I used to be like we used to be in like this little chat group. This was back in 2012. We used to have this big chat group on Facebook. And, of course, the topic of sex used to always be brought up. And, you know, the men and women used to always have their opinions on, you know, different things that they like or they enjoy, experiences they had. So, and I noticed when the men talk, the men we used to get right to the point, right? We go straight to the point. We would leave out the details. We would just say, hey, you know, we did this, we enjoyed it, but we never went into details. Whereas in the women, they would go into details about, you know, the things that they like and experiences that they had. So one day I got a bright idea, and I was like, you know what? Let me share my thoughts, but let me write it with more detail when I share my story. So sure enough, I started, you know, detailing it, and the people gravitated toward it, particularly the women. And the feedback I used to always get, is, you need to write a book. You need to write a book.
Yeah.
You need to write a book, and that's where the book actually came from them actually saying that.
That's interesting. It actually started from, you know, a group chat of people talking about their erotic fantasies, right? And
Correct.
right now, what are your targets? What are your main targets, audiences for your book, knowing that not only, you know, teens, people, or a married family or single people have the chance to read this book. What are some of the things that you have done so far to get the maximum exposure of your book?
Well, my target audience is preferably women, of course, but more so married women and like couples who are into the swingers lifestyle as well. Because one of the things I've noticed is like people, like everybody has desires, but I noticed with women more so, women have a lot of desires. They just tend to suppress them because of societal norms and, hey, you know, ladies, you're supposed to be a lady, that type of thing. So that's really my audience when it's women more so. Now, as far as exposure, I haven't really got out there and really get some exposure, only because when I first got into the industry, I didn't know how, you know, the entire, you know,
thing.
Works. So I tried it, but I lost, you know, a few $1,000s, and it, you know, it kind of like, it kind of scarred me. So it kind of terrified me from from doing anything again. So I actually stopped. And that's where I'm currently at right now. I actually got out of the entire author industry altogether. But you know, I never stopped getting calls from companies and people very interested in my book. So,
Mm. Well, actually, I'm reading the book right now. His fantasies, her ecstasies. It seems like the same book as Fifty Shades of Grey. Have you seen that movie?
yes, I've seen that before.
And can you say that your book is comparable with that movie?
It's similar. I can see why people would say that. It's very similar. It's different, but it's similar.
Mhm.
I can totally understand why people would say that.
And if you're not also, I think you're also aware that there's gonna be a new version of that movie, which is Fifty Shades of Black.
Correct. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of people are excited about that one
Yeah,
too.
I'm also one of those people who are actually excited. I have been with a lot of people also that actually talks about erotic scenarios, erotic things, people that would like to reach their orgasm, their fantasy, their what do you call this, dream fantasy, either by themselves or by their partner. Especially for
Hmm.
single women, it's really hard for them to get their erotic side because in this society there are a lot of discriminations and stereotypes for people, especially
Sure.
if women will actually do the first step, right?
Yes.
hmm And is this also one of the reasons why you are, trying your best to market or do social media of your book from the time this was published from Author House last 2016?
Correct. Because one of the things I notice is women think about sex just like men do. The
Correct.
only difference is they give men a leeway, and they give us a pass to be sexually liberated, whereas women tend to get judged a lot
Correct.
for it. But
You're,
my thing is to
mm,
say that again.
yeah, you're correct on that.
Yeah. So my thing is, I want women to understand that even though that's the case, understand that that doesn't have to be the case, and I want you to be very satisfied with understanding that your sexual desires they should be satisfied as well. Because one of the other things I noticed with women is
Mm,
women women love being submissive. Like they love that
correct.
stuff with a passion, like
Correct.
a deep passion, and
mm,
they want to have that submissive experience, but it's
mm,
just that they can't because of how society would judge them
correct.
so harshly for it.
You're correct, actually, on
So
that, Mr. Aquilas. If I am not wrong, I have a friend that I do remember that she's actually a female. So,
yeah,
on this, in our community, once you're a female and you have, laid yourself with two men, you're actually called bitch, a whore. But
wow,
if a man get laid twice with different women, then they call it the man. I think there
correct.
is a misunderstanding and discrimination between two genders, and I think your book is gonna be one of, let's say, another scenario or another book that can actually break the barriers between reaching orgasm, finding your own sexual fantasies, and everything that you or a person can reach by simply reading the book. If I am not wrong, right now, Mr. Aquilas, what are some of the feedbacks that you have read so far from the time you publish your book?
One of the feedbacks I was kind of proud of was that
Mm,
the one of them, like a feedback I received was, um, the book was so good, but it was too short for me. Like it was so short, and
mm,
it expects people to ask, when are you gonna write a part two or part three,
mm,
that type of thing. And one of the other feedbacks I received was, um, they love how the book was able to help them fantasize
ah,
or be able to help satisfy themselves, if you
mm.
know what I mean.
I know
So
that.
right, yeah.
So right now, you are actually craving for your book to be either being marketed or have the
Right,
exact marketing that the book should be having, and also
correct.
having the exact audience There are a
Correct.
lot of people that can always check Amazon. Some are adults, but on this book of yours, does this has photo like the Kama Sutra thing?
It doesn't have the photos with like Kama Sutra only because I didn't want that to be the. I didn't want people to kind of because it's easy. It would be easy to draw that comparison. Oh man, he just got this from the Kama Sutra thing.
Correct.
So I didn't want that. Yeah. So I didn't want to draw that comparison. That's the only reason why I didn't put
Mm.
photos in. I really thought about it, but
Uh,
then I realized I wanted to, but then I realized like if you do that, it's gonna people gonna easily say, oh yeah, this book is just like Kama Sutra book. And I didn't want to, yeah, I didn't want to, put my having the book labeled like that.
I see, I see. So
Yeah.
from the time you also published your book with Author House, that was 9 years ago. What
hmm
are the things that they have done for your book aside from putting your book only on Amazon?
Well, Author House has been an amazing company. The only thing is
Correct.
that I knew that I had needed money and money and marketing dollars to be able to do it. And of
Mm,
course, you need money to be able to market and promote. And the thing is,
correct.
I never had the money like that to be able to do the promoting
Mm,
that would be needed for this book to actually, take flight and do very well. But
correct.
Author House is an amazing company. Like I
I
totally
agree.
understand why people sign with Author House. I completely
I also
understand.
agree on that. Authoress is actually one of the companies that I have been, looking into it,
hmm
checking on their feedbacks. A lot of people are actually, trying to get into it and wants their book
Right.
to be available on Amazon. And you have the
Right.
chance to have that. So,
Right.
since the book was published 9 years ago, what are
Mhm.
some of the marketing that you've done so far? What are the plans for your book? Are you still open to opportunities on, people would like to do a shared investment, clients that would like to represent your book?
Well, the thing is, I haven't had. I've had clients that want to represent my book. The only thing was like the initial investment.
Correct.
Because I work a 9 to 5.
Mm,
Even when they was like, hey, we could even do $200 a month to try to somehow get the book. It just for
mm,
me it was a little it's a little much only because like I said I work a 9 to 5
mm,
and unfortunately I hadn't been saving my money like I needed to be able to do the marketing and
mm.
do everything needed for the book to get published or to get
Okay.
exposure. So the thing
Correct.
is, I haven't done anything with the book as far as exposure wise. Like it really
Mm,
just I haven't done anything with it. But like I said, that's because of my finances being tight and not
mm.
having so much to be able to do so.
Correct, correct. Are you actually, since you're working from 9 to 5, um, if we're talking about, that kind of time, are you supporting someone or are you just working for yourself?
No, like I stay with my parents for now.
Wow. So are
Yeah,
you
yeah. I stay.
the breadwinner of the family or, you know?
No, no, no. No, no. My parents work.
Mm,
It's just that, like I said, I work. I work as well. My brother works, and
mm,
my mom, she works as well. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not a breadwinner. By far, like, I'm
uh,
not a breadwinner at all. But my mom pays her bills, and we just, we're in
you
a,
share the
you know,
bill.
yeah, because
Ah,
I still have because I have a car, so I pay insurance and my
mm,
car and have car payments and everything. So,
uh,
um, but yeah, it's just
I
more so.
see.
And then we stay in the household together, so we try to share the bills.
Uh,
Um, yeah,
I see. Mr. I'm sorry, I was not able to ask this. How do you want me to call you? Aquilas or Ville? Mr. Ville?
Mr. Ville is fine.
Mr. Ville, perfect. What are also one of your sexual desires while reading the book and also while writing the book?
What is one of them?
What are your sexual desires while you were
Oh,
actually
oh.
writing the book?
Well, I have a few of them actually. One of them would be, of course, to have a threesome with two women,
Ooh.
and and then Another one would actually be to have an orgy, which is like up to 5 girls.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I think the other one would be to play dress up,
Okay. Dress up. Okay.
dress up, and yeah, and then the other one, of course, is have handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
Um, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one would be, I think, uh, oh,
Fetish.
the Mile High Club, like sex on an airplane, that thing.
Yeah, yeah, I've actually experienced that once. Anyways,
Yeah,
uh, I did on air,
yeah.
and
Oh,
it was a trip from going to Dubai.
hmm.
Well, anyways, about your fantasies, it's great that those are also some. Oh wait, also sex inside a car. That's also one of my fantasy.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
Sex in the inside the forest. That's another one. And
Wow.
also doing sex in the sand. That's another thing. Those are my fantasies also, just to share with you.
Good. Good. That's good.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm based on the information, based on just the book here. It actually, attracts people to reach their own, goals. Reaching their own fantasies. It might be hard
Right.
for people to, use it, or people, or single people, aside from women, family, married people whose their sex lives are not working. It might be best for them to know that aside from 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades of Black, there is also another they can use, like reading the book. Of course, you have the imagination, you have the fantasy. The only thing that I think author house have not helped you with is how to reach the exact potential of your book, right?
Correct.
And since we're talking about financial issue here, that's also one of the reason why you were not able to achieve that and get the exact market of your book also, correct?
Correct.
I see. Well, there are a lot of questions that I have here. Supposedly, it's around 20 questions because people on my team are very sexually active, and yeah. So the sorry, the next question is right now on your part after publishing your book with Author House. What are some of the things that you've done to market it aside from sharing it to your family, your friends, and to your ex or whoever that might be able to connect with your book?
The only thing with that is because I grew up in like more so a religious,
Yes.
uh, family. Like
Mm,
my mom and my dad have no idea that I actually have a book. They have no idea that I'm an author.
wow.
Like they don't have the sight. So my brother knows. So my friend, yeah. So let's say for
That's
example,
awkward.
let's say magically, I was to blow up as an author. I'm talking my book just, let's say that we get off the phone and then
Uh,
you guys do something where the book just ends up publishing all over the world and all this
correct,
other
correct.
stuff. My
Mm,
mom would be shocked. She would be completely like shocked. My parents, my dad, my entire family except my
mm,
brother and my
mm.
cousins, they would be like like everybody else would be completely
Blank.
shocked because they would have like, what in the world? Like
Are
they would because
you
I know. Uh-huh.
are you imagining what will actually happen if we will help you market your book? And are you actually thinking right now what will be their reactions? What will be their feedback? What will be the first thing that will came out of their mouth, knowing that you secretly wrote a book for
Mhm.
sexual desires?
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I would probably tell them, "Oh, that's probably another Aquilas." I don't think that's me. I'm already coming up with ideas of. Hopefully, I get to buy a house before then, where I can move out, and they won't even have to ask
uh,
you that. I have all types of things going through my head. Like
mm,
if that was to happen, but yeah, more so. I mean, I would tell them, of course, but it would just be
mm,
it'd be a very weird conversation. Very, very
mm.
weird conversation.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, just thinking Well, I'm actually imagining right now. Well, since you actually grew up same as mine in a religious family, when you woke up, you need to do your prayer. When you eat, you do
Uh
your
huh.
prayer,
Uh
and you go
huh.
to church every Sunday.
Yep.
I did not open up to my parents for that kind of desires because, of course, once we're
Yep.
talking about family, growing up in a religious family, it would be hard for me to share
Yep.
them that this kind of things, those kind of words, sex
Mhm.
on the plane, sex on the beach, sex in the car, sex
Yep.
on the forest, sex in the shower, or sex
Yep.
on the classroom. It's kind of awkward to share that opinion with them, and I think you got the point on why I'm actually sharing this to you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, next question here right now is how can readers connect with you on social media? Do you happen to have a website, a YouTube channel?
Yes, I actually have a website. It's actually quillville.com.
Let
Um,
me check.
yeah,
Philville.
yeah,
That's your first,
QUI.
yeah,
Yeah.
Quillville.com. Let me
Mhm.
see. Okay, Quillville.com. I'm just, reading a book right now, just checking it throughout. Oh, so you have his fantasies. The cover of the book on your website is different from Amazon. Did you republish your book?
Yes, I had did a republishing with I forgot when we did it, but we did do a republishing,
Mm,
um, and I was able to at that point I was they had asked me, hey, do you want to switch the cover to make it more appealing to your readers? And
mm,
I was like, yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind doing that because I looked at the first cover, it was
mm.
very dull looking, and it
Correct.
wasn't it wasn't it wasn't sexually appealing at all.
I
So
agree.
yeah, so at that point, yeah, at that point they was like, yeah, you should definitely switch
Mm,
the cover to attract more
um,
people.
correct, correct. And I'm checking here the feedbacks from the people who had the chance to read the book. And yeah, you're correct. Um, it's very amazing. It's just, it was short. Are you
Correct.
planning to create a sequel for the book?
That's the idea. That's the
Mm,
idea. I want to create a trilogy for the
trilogy.
book.
Uh,
Uh, it's just that, like I said, that's the whole thing. I have so many ideas for the book, but
correct.
one of the biggest ones, of course, is definitely creating a trilogy. So that way, customers, that way readers don't just have to worry about, oh man, that was a one and
Mm.
done book. I wish you would have gave me more. No, a trilogy is definitely in mind for that book.
Correct. But did you have any, invitation since the book was published 9 years ago after publishing it with Author House? Did you receive any invitation, calls from movie
Nonstop,
industry? Nonstop.
nonstop. But however,
Mm-hmm.
as you know, when these companies call you, the first thing they want to know is, of course, shared costs. Are
Correct,
you
correct.
able? Yeah. So, and the movie industry, they definitely call,
Mm-hmm.
but they was definitely asking for some serious money to be put up front.
Correct.
Definitely asking, yeah. I get it. Because it's a big investment on their part. I
Of
totally
course.
understand.
Mm.
So, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's actually correct here, Mr. Bill. Because if you actually think that in the movie industry, it will just be automatically with a snap of a finger that they can,
Mhm.
promote your book. Of course, on a standard of a traditional publisher, there are a lot of standards before a traditional
Right.
publisher acquire your book. Now, if we're talking about movie companies that would acquire your book, they also have more standards
Yep.
with the traditional publisher. That's why
Absolutely.
some of the authors or some of the authors in which their books are now into movie had spent a lot of money just to
Yep.
market their book. And of course, it takes time.
Of
It
course.
takes time, and there are a lot of steps also before getting into that. And on your website, who's actually checking on it from time to time? Is there someone doing the maintenance of your website?
There is those person that actually started the website for me.
Mm-hmm.
We've been in contact, and they actually emailed me not too long ago, and we talked on the phone and everything. So yeah, they do watch, for if there's any changes that I need. Like before you saw that website, there was several changes that I had made to that website
Mm,
before it actually published.
correct. I
Right.
see. So I'm checking here, home, books, book events. Um, if you would, if if it's okay with you, I would like also to share my opinion on the
Sure.
website. It would be best to tell them um, the book will be on trilogy coming soon,
Mhm.
of course, for the readers to
Of course.
have the excitement to check on your website from time to time when will be the second book gonna be available. And yeah, so far I can see that you're into success. The but the only thing that we need to do here is help you market your book and give you the exact potential. Uh, Create a buzz for the book. And do you happen to have a video trailer for your book?
That's the other thing too. There was actually several companies have approached me about doing a video trailer
Mm,
for the book, because eventually a lot of companies are talking about they want to turn. The first thing is they want to turn it into like a series,
correct.
like how Netflix is, of course.
Sex in the
Um,
City.
yeah, correct. And then you have 365 Days on Netflix.
Uh,
You have this
correct.
other show called My Sex Life. You have Sex in the City. You got Dark
Yeah.
Desires. Got a whole
Uh,
bunch of them. Um, but yeah, it just, of course, the video trailer, of course, they very amazing ideas. Just of course, it's a cost
mm,
thing. That's the only thing with even with the video trailers. So, but they're great ideas, and I love them.
correct. There are a lot of
Yeah, they're great
ideas
ideas.
once we're talking about erotic books. On this
Right.
generation right now, sex is an open thing.
Oh yeah.
Sexual
Yeah.
desires is something to be shared with. Having conversation openly about sex is common. That's real.
Right.
But of course, we sometimes need to limit that, knowing that there's still minors that might have or able to listen to this conversation. But the best part of writing a fantasy book or erotic book is number one, it actually helps women feel
Correct.
comfortable with their gender.
Yep.
It gives them the exact right who to have sex with and who to fantasize with. That's another
Correct.
thing. Third thing is it actually opened doors to, do sexual experiments while, enjoying and reaching their orgasm, their climax, those kind of stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
all we just need to do right here is to look for the best company that can help with you and your book. Right now, Mr. Bill, what I can do is, since this is actually recorded, I will look for investors to get the exact potential to help you market your book. Of course, social media, the things that you might also be needing. Do you happen to have a team right now that is working on your book, or are you working all by yourself?
No, I'll just be by myself for now. I have social media. Like I
Mm-hmm.
have TikTok, I have IG, I have YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and of course I also have Facebook.
Yeah.
But I don't have a team more so that's designed strictly for my social media. It's just me for now.
Okay. But so far, you don't have any business cards. When you.
No business cards. No, none right now. Yeah.
What I'm actually asking this business card, actually, Mr. Ville, is that you already have a website. Website is what we call digital business card.
Correct.
So people who have the opportunity to check your website can actually see and order the book, but it is different once you can meet a person face to face because
Right.
of course, it's kind of awkward to tell your parents, "Hey, mom, I got a business card about my erotic book," and of course, you and me came from a very religious family. It might be a silent version or a
Uh-huh.
reaction from your family to know that you have this kind of book, knowing that you grow up from a very religious family. I feel you on that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Mr. Bill, I would like to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk with you. I'm also happy to know that, in this kind of book industry, I have the chance to talk with someone that has the same fantasy as mine. And actually, this kind of books is actually one of my best genre that I have been working with. And what I can do is I will put this recording to Spotify for people to notice that. And also, I will send this recording to those people that will give us feedback also, investors, clients, and also people that works within the book and movie industry.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yes. I've been working for 10 years in the industry. I actually work um, literary agent for 5 years. I stepped down for the reason is that I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of traveling from state to state. I'd like to talk a lot during the interview, asking certain questions depending on the genre of the book. Right now, the best
Right.
guarantee I can give you is that I have a client that can represent your book for the year 2025 2026. We'll also look on conventions that has, the adult type of conventions.
Right.
Maybe we can look for bookstores that offers more on adult version books.
Right.
And I would like to also hear the client's feedback, investors, what are also their recommendations after this interview.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Mr. Bill, thank you so much for giving the chance to do the interview. Do expect a reply or email from me or call back from me within 24 to 48 hours. And I think this is be the best thing I can do here. And yeah, thank you so much for doing the interview. Again, my name is Doc Morgan. And if you have any concerns or questions, feel free to call me back here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Morgan. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Sure, Mr. Bill. Thank you also for answering the call. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks for being a part of Writer's Way podcast. There's always more to discover, more stories, more truths, and more realities to explore. Until next time, stay curious and keep listening.